I'm Dr. Mike McKinney. I'm president of Promise Christian University and also president of Promise Broadcasting Network here in the beautiful city of Pasadena. And in studio today is my special guest. I have my lovely wife, Adelle. Darling, thank you for being on the program today.
Thank you. Thank you.
We want to talk to the audience a little bit about our broadcasting ministry and our broadcasting outreach, not only to the city but around the world. For many years at the university, I was asked if we did have a school of media. And of course, I came from a media background. Earlier in life, I was an actor. I did juvenile roles, and from the days of Annette and Frankie Avalon and Beach Party Bingo, and that's that era. But I've had a call to ministry, and so many years ago, I pursued that call. And today we have the university and we have the broadcasting. But I've always had a heart for people in media and for people that are in the industry. And so God has opened a marvelous opportunity for us here at Promise Christian University in Pasadena to finally have that school of media through Promise Broadcasting Network. Darling, would you like to share a little bit about the Broadcasting Network?
Yes, we opened this about a year ago. We're going to be coming up to our anniversary. It's a beautiful studio. It's wide open. We have a green screen. We have a photography place where you can take pictures, and the studio is quite large, so it will accommodate a lot of different venues, especially commercials or video productions. But we're very happy. We're located right behind the beautiful historic Hen's Teeth Plaza, which is on the corner of Woodbury and Los Robles in Pasadena, northern Pasadena. And this particular area is where they do a lot of filming. So you see a lot of film crews driving around, on location filming too as well. But the most exciting thing is to have our media and ministry class. This has been your dream, it's been our dream, to actually get Christians involved in the media. And we have I think one of the finest teachers on staff. She not only teaches them about production generally, but she tells them all the technical parts as well. So our students are really pretty smart, and by the time they graduate from our program, they can actually go out in the industry and probably get a job. You never know, because they're that technical.
We're very happy, as Adelle mentioned, and we're delighted to have our instructor. We have an instructor here at Promise for the School of Media. Her background is CNN and the news department in production in Pasadena, working with them as well. And now with us here too as well at Promise Christian Broadcasting Network. And so we're delighted to welcome those who are viewing today. If you have a heart for media and you're looking for a good school to be trained, and you have a heart for God, we'd like to work with you. We'd like to help you, and I believe that we can, and to assist you in the area of production and film. And it's a very exciting era, a time to be part of media, because we know that today that we can sit here in this studio in front of this camera and reach millions of people around the world without ever leaving the room. And that's a very exciting thing in this end time hour. And I think that many, many people are really excited about becoming part of that.
I think now what we're looking at is internet television.
Yes.
This is a wave.
Explain a little bit about
well, it's a wave of the
TV.
future. You know, if you're on satellite or different, you are at a specific audience, but internet allows you to go to the world.
Right.
And it's not only that, it's less expensive. The expense is in producing a quality show to be on the internet. But we have shows now showing in about 30, 40 countries that we know of.
Yes.
And some of the countries I hardly even heard of. But wherever there's an internet or where people have a cell phone, they can easily catch our program on that cell phone. So this is really the wave of the future, internet television.
It's very exciting. You know, we just about the importance and the influence of internet television. It is the wave of the future. We understand, according to one of the experts in media that I've spoken to in the last few months, now that we have a television station, is that is the wave of the future. There's a viewing potential on internet television today of 3 billion viewers daily. That's a lot of people viewing television through the television programming on internet television. So we're right here at the very ground floor of something very, very great and something powerful. There was a very famous Hollywood actor that had been in radio and television, radio and movies rather, and was very new to television back in the 50s. And his comment was, if we in the movie industry had any idea what television was to become, we would have bought it and owned it a long time ago. So we have a marvelous opportunity with internet television in the 21st century. And we're really, literally reaching the world for the Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen. Here at the studio, we are actually able to develop your own television channel on the internet.
Yes, explain how, especially let's say that is looking for program. We've been having a lot of inquiry lately from local ministers that would like to have a program on internet television and didn't know quite what to do about it or how to do it. Explain a little bit about that too.
Well, networks making it possible for the pastors of smaller churches to have a television program. It really is not feasible financially for them to be on a lot of regular programming because it's very expensive. But we have a program now set up where for as little as $200 a show, they can have their program up and running, and they can also have their own channel on the internet.
Yes, we'd like to all of our viewing pastors out there today and evangelists and missionaries, if you'd like to have a Christian television program but felt that because of the high costs of television today, it would be impossible. Well, we know that with God all things are possible. And the Lord certainly can make a way for you to have a program here at Promise Broadcasting Network. And with our wonderful crew and people that are all professionals, have been many years in the industry, could be a great, wonderful asset and help to further your own career. So we'd like to help you and invite you to be part of that. And then for the technical folks out there, those that are viewing today, that you're a technical person, a camera person, a person behind the scenes. Perhaps you don't feel the call to be in front of the camera like I am, but you feel called to be behind the camera or more into the area of the background. So we can help you in that regard as well. So there's a lot of great things that can be done.
You know, we completion program for those technical people
who
have spent their whole life behind the camera or doing technical work and haven't had an opportunity to go to school and finish their education. If they want to go into the ministry marketplace idea of it, we can help them complete their degree program through our media and ministry program, and with that they will earn an associate of theology degree or an associate of religious studies.
Right. Yes, right. Because the School of Media is rather new here at Promise, we have all the other disciplines on the campus, but because of the newness of this school, eventually we're going to work into a full bachelor's degree program, a Bachelor of Fine Arts. And I think it would be something very, very beneficial to whoever would be interested. And also we've been getting some calls from filmmakers in Hollywood. This is another thing that Adelle and I are just absolutely blows us away what God is doing, bringing Hollywood to us with inquiries about our studio and perhaps doing production here. Tell a little bit about that.
It's kind of we are networking Christians in the media, okay, and because of that, they're beginning to find out about our studio, and they're sending us inquiries. We have one particular producer is asking us to look for an action script because they have a budget of $1.5 million, and they want to produce an action movie. And of course, the kind of movies that we will present to them are all family-friendly types, moral, valued type movies that will make an impact on the lives of the people. And so those are the kind of scripts that we're pushing that way. But because we're in the industry now, people are beginning to know about us, and they're sending us what their needs are.
Well, what's kind of neat, one of my friends in Hollywood who's a producer in film said the word's out on the street that you guys have a broadcasting network here at Promise. Well, to me, that was a great compliment that to know that and to have that knowledge of that. And people, wherever we go now, the people have said they've seen us on television and they're starting to ask questions about the programming. And so if you're a film producer or a film person and you're interested in perhaps looking at a smaller studio like ours, breakout studio, as they call it, we would be very interested in talking to you. And at the end of the programming, we'll give you the websites and the numbers that you can reach us. Because if you're a film producer, filmmaker, we'd like to work with you. We'd like to talk to you about getting your film production going here at Promise Broadcasting Network. We're not limited. You know, God is not limited to what He can do and in the areas that He works. He's unlimited, the God of the universe. And so this is the one that we're working with today. That's why I feel very confident when I'm speaking here today on the telecast. We certainly like to talk to them, wouldn't we, darling?
Amen. Well, I think for pastors that are thinking about having a media ministry in their church, you know, there's a lot of middle-sized churches that are looking for technical people to help them in the ministry. Why not send one of your younger persons to our School of Media and have them train? It will cost around $3,000 for the whole program versus paying somebody $45,000 a year to come in and be a media supervisor.
I think that's a great idea. Mm-hmm. Person in their church that could be a student and be representing their ministry.
Yes.
Here at the broadcasting station, at the TV station, and get ready to work and get ready to be part of a television program for their own particular church.
The most talented young people, because they have a great imagination.
That's right.
So why not somebody that's gifted in that area, why not sponsor them to come to our school and get their media and ministry certificate and then have them used in the church?
I think that's a good idea. And I know a lot of pastors would love to have a television program, but they didn't have, say, the people trained in order to do things properly. And I believe we can train them over here at Promise Broadcasting Studio. And for those that want to pastors especially that would like a very professional look to your program, that's one of the things that the advantages of having the studio here. We have the proper cameras, the lighting, the sound equipment, and professional crews to give you that wonderful finish on your particular program and give it the professional look that I know that we all want, because we want to do our very best for the Lord, and we want to be at our best for the Lord. So I think we can even help you in that regard as well.
Our contact information,
yes, please.
Or you can meet us on the website at promisechristianuniversity.com, promisechristianuniversity.com. And for the media here at the studio, you can call 626-827-0046. You can also check us out on thepromisechannel.com. The Promise Channel is our new channel, by the way.
Yes, tell them a little bit. We only
where
have
the
a few
media
seconds left,
and the marketplace meet.
Okay.
The Promise Channel. So this is our new channel that we're producing right now. And if you want a channel on that station, call us and we'll schedule an appointment here at the studio at 2061 North Los Robles, Suite number 109, Pasadena, California, 91104. So God bless you and thank you so much for listening to us.
Well, you got that all. Thank our viewing audience today. Again, as Adelle mentioned, we want to thank you for viewing us today. And again, we'd love to be a help and assist to you. You know, God put us in a position here to be a help. And that's one of the goals that Promise has been, that we want to develop leaders for God in the 21st century. Let us help you. And you pray for us, too, that God will continue to move here and bless the studio. God bless you, and I thank you so much for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. God bless you real good.